If you've been watching the stock market this year, you already know it feels like a roller coaster with one loose seatbelt. Prices jump, fall, twist, and turn, sometimes all in the same week. But here's the thing most people don't realize. Even in a wild, unpredictable market, there are quiet opportunities that keep paying you no matter what the headlines say.
Hey, real quick, before we jump into the video, please take some time to read the full disclaimer on the screen.
And today, we're talking about one of the most powerful wealth-building secrets that works in bull markets, bear markets, and everything in between. Dividend stocks. Not just any dividend stocks. 10 U.S. companies paying 5% or more in dividends right now, turning volatility into a chance to earn steady cash. These are the kinds of stocks that keep putting money into your pocket even when the market feels chaotic. And if you stay until the end, you'll hear a question that almost no investor ever thinks about. But the smartest ones always do. Before we jump in, let me ask you something. If the market dropped 20% tomorrow, would your portfolio still pay you? Think about that for a moment, and drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to see how different people think about risk. Let's get into it. Dividend stock number 1 is a company many income investors rely on during uncertain times. It's in the telecommunications space, a sector known for stable demand because people aren't going to suddenly stop using phones, internet, or data. This company has had its ups and downs, but the reason dividend investors love it is because its cash flow stays steady even in weak economic periods. With a dividend yield over 5%, it keeps rewarding investors who want consistent income. As we talk about each company, ask yourself, do I focus more on growth or income when investing? There's no right answer, but your answer tells you a lot about your own strategy. Now, for the second stock, we move into energy. Whether the economy is booming or slowing, energy companies often remain resilient because the world still needs power. This company has been paying strong dividends for years, and its yield is currently well above 5%. The real value here is that energy companies tend to pass earnings directly to shareholders, and that's why dividend investors love them. Let me ask you another question. If you could get one dividend check every month or one big check every quarter, which would you choose? Think about what kind of cash flow feels more secure to you and share it in the comments. Our third dividend goldmine sits in another dependable industry, financial services. Banks and financial institutions can face pressure in uncertain markets, but some of them have long histories of paying dividends even during downturns. This particular company has maintained high payouts because its business model isn't based on risky lending. It's based on long-term stability. Its dividend yield above 5% makes it attractive for people who want reliable returns. As we go through this list, start imagining, what would an extra few $100s in dividends every month do for your life? Would you invest more, save more, or spend it on something fun? The fourth company is a powerhouse in the world of real estate investment trusts, better known as REITs. REITs are required by law to pay out at least 90% of their taxable income to shareholders. That's why they often come with high dividend yields. This particular REIT focuses on commercial properties with long-term tenants, meaning it keeps collecting rent even when markets wobble. Its dividend yield sits comfortably above 5%, making it a favorite among income investors. But here's a thought-provoking question. Would you rather own physical real estate or real estate stocks that pay you without the headaches? Share your answer. I'm curious. Dividend stock number 5 is another REIT, but this one operates in a different part of the real estate market, residential housing. People always need places to live, no matter what the market is doing. This gives the company steady occupancy rates and predictable income, which translates into consistent dividends. When you combine that with a yield above 5%, it becomes a serious contender for anyone building a passive income portfolio. And here's something to think about. Do you believe the housing market is going to get more expensive over the next decade? Leave your prediction below. Let's see which way the community leans. Next up is stock number 6, and it comes from the healthcare sector. Healthcare tends to stay strong even during recessions because people will always need medical services, treatments, and support. This company is known for its long history of paying dividends and maintaining stable earnings. With a yield over 5%, it provides income investors a sense of safety, and in a volatile year, that's priceless. Think about this. If you had to choose only one sector to invest in for the next 10 years, which one would it be and why? I'd love to see your reasoning. Moving on to stock number 7, we have another dividend machine from the utilities sector. Utilities are among the most stable and reliable companies in the market because they provide essential services: water, electricity, and gas. No matter what's going on in the economy, people still turn on the lights. This company has been paying steady dividends for decades, and with a yield above 5%, it's attractive for anyone who loves predictable income. Let me ask you this. Do you prefer companies that grow slowly but pay high dividends, or fast-growing companies that pay little or nothing? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Dividend stock number 8 is a company involved in midstream energy, which means it transports and stores oil and natural gas. Unlike companies that produce energy, midstream companies operate more like toll booths. They earn money from moving products, not from the volatile price of those products. That's one reason this stock can offer a strong dividend yield above 5%. It's a favorite for investors who want cash flow without the wild price swings. Ask yourself, would you rather invest in a company that depends on commodity prices or one that earns steady fees? Share your perspective. For stock number 9, we're looking at another financial-related company, but this one focuses on insurance. Insurance companies have a consistent customer base and predictable revenue because people pay premiums no matter what the market is doing. This company uses its stable income to provide a dividend yield above 5%. Many investors consider insurance stocks a hidden gem for long-term income. Think about this. Do you feel safer investing in companies that provide essential services? Does that influence your investment choices? And finally, dividend stock number 10, one of the most reliable high-yield payers in the market. This company operates in a sector where cash flow is steady, demand is consistent, and the business model rarely changes. Its dividend yield surpasses 5%, making it one of the most appealing income plays today. Before we reveal the full list in future videos and break down each stock one by one, I want you to consider one more question. If you had to build a portfolio of only 5 dividend stocks for the next decade, what types of companies would you choose? Drop your answer below. I'm excited to hear your strategies. Now, if you're still watching, you're clearly serious about building wealth through passive income, and that's exactly why dividend investing is so powerful. While everyone else worries about daily price swings, dividend investors collect cash, reinvest it, and let compounding do the heavy lifting. Markets go up, markets go down, but dividends, they keep showing up. Before we wrap up, if you're getting value from this breakdown, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who's trying to grow their money this year. Your support helps us reach more people who want to build financial freedom step by step. And I'd love to hear more from you in the comments. Do you think dividend investing is underrated or overrated? Why? Your answer might spark a discussion that helps someone else. This year might be volatile, but volatility doesn't have to be scary. When you own companies that pay you cash every quarter and sometimes every month, you can turn uncertainty into opportunity. Imagine building a portfolio where your dividends grow every year, your income becomes more stable, and your wealth compounds automatically. That's the magic of high-yield dividend investing. And the 10 companies we talked about today are only the beginning of what's possible. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. We have more videos coming that will break down these stocks in detail, reveal their risks, highlight their strengths, and help you build a smarter investment strategy. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep building the financial future you want.